Hey Energy everyone, today we're going to learn how to create an automation using Zapier. So without further ado, let's get busy. Alright, so today we're going to just go through the Zapier automation that I created when you submit a Google form. So basically what I'll show is when you submit a Google form, we will send a welcome email. We will check that form to see if they checked off if they were interested or not. We will send them a booking link to book a meeting with us because they were interested. And then I did add this flare to create the customer folder, so that way we have a place to upload all the customer information. And then we will wait 2 days and then send a follow-up email to see how everything is going, and all that stuff. So all this is an automation that you can create one time, and then you can have 100 people fill out a form and go through this workflow. And so this is basically how you can figure out your business process and then automate it. And we're using right now all free products with Google. So basically what you do is you will sign in with your Google account that you created the form with. So right now I have already signed in with mine, and what you would do is you can change it as well to whatever app that you want, but right now we're going to use Google Forms, so I'll keep that there. And then we actually want the trigger to say when a new response happens in that form. You can also have it when it's updated, but we want when a new response happens. And then you select continue, and then again you will have to check up on your account, which I do have. And then so the trigger is which form do you want it to be selected for. And so I believe I have it updated. Oh, we can load more. Let's see if it picks it up. Alright, so after we check and sync our account and we connect that, go to next, and then it will sync with your account, and then you choose what form you want to sync it with. It's going from the beginning name that I had it, which was untitled, but of course now we have it as customer information form. But we're going to select this one and then go to next, and it's going to try to search for the most recent responses, so that way it could read the fields. So the most recent response was here, and then you can see from what we filled out. You can check out my previous video where we actually filled out the form, and then this is talking about how we actually set up the automation. So this is the first name, here's the email, here's the phone number, here's if they're interested or not, and then we can hit continue. And then here we're going to delete this step because we don't need that. Alright, and then so now we'll have send the welcome email. So again, you will connect with your Gmail, and then now the action that you want to say it is you can say you want this to send to the respondent's email, which you can say there. So it's going to go to the email. Again, remember you got this information from what the customer filled out. You can also select a CC or a BCC. You can say from, and then you can choose from, of course, your email that you already sent. And then we can say the subject, and our subject is, we can say what the title of the form is, but we can also say first name filled out this. So let's say you say first name, say the subject is business and welcome email, and then it'll always select the first name that the customer gives you, and it'll say welcome email. Or you can say so and so, here's your welcome email, and so it'll always choose their first name, and that will be the subject that they will receive. And then you can go in here and type what information you want to say. So we can select plain, because then this is what you will text in. If you select HTML, of course, if you know the HTML markup language, you can use that. But we'll choose this. I'll say hello. You can choose also to insert their first name, and we'll say thank you for your interest. And say someone will, oh, what happened? Thank you for your interest. Someone will be in touch with you shortly. And then every time it will say hello, then the first name and all this, and that's what you can have for your email. so you have to continue to always write it. You can choose your signature as well. You can choose what label to add to the inbox and then any attachment that you want to send, and this can go for every email. So again, I won't show that for how you set up every email, but it goes for the same thing. So in this case, we will choose what link to send them, and then here, let's go ahead and, oops, I'm sorry, I skipped a step. So we want to filter to see if that person was interested or not, and the way that we use that is choosing a filter by Zapier. And then you're going to choose what you want to filter by, and you can choose the question from the form. And so I'll choose the question from the form, and I'll say interested, and then I'll go, and you can say if it contains and what answer do you want it to contain, and you can say if it contains yes, and you can say that, or you can say if it contains no. You can also do well, we'll just use that for simple terms. You can also do Boolean for true and false, but we'll just keep that there. And so now this workflow will check to see if the customer is interested, and then it will go and send them the link for them to book a meeting. So I'll skip that part because we did that already, and then I'll show how you create a folder. Again, you will create or sync your account, and then you will choose what action you want it to do. And so you'll say I want it to add from my Google Drive main folder, and then you can choose your parent folder, and I'll just say untitled form runs, and then you can choose the name that you want to say, and I will choose and say this one will be the first name, and I'll say customer folder. So this will always create, and the name of the folder will be the first name of the customer, and it'll say their customer folder, and we'll have that. We can also test that, and I'll show you in a second. And then let's just go ahead and test it, and then I'll show afterwards how they created it. And so you'll see here that it went ahead and created it, and this is the information that it got. Right. And then I added a delay step by Zapier so I can have it wait. And then you choose how long you wanted to wait, and I say 2, and then you can say for like days, weeks, hours, minutes. So I say 2 days. And then you can test that, and then it's the same thing for the email. And then that's basically the automation that goes out every time the customer fills out this form. On the back end, you have all this sending out. So you create it one time, and let's say you have 100 people fill it out. This will run through 100 times. That's how you can do it for free. Of course, you can upgrade to have more powerful automations, but that's basically how you can do it. Like if this was helpful, subscribe for more future videos, and until then, stay busy.